I'm going to be releasing a video about essential oils on my main channel pretty soon, so I figured it was the opportune time to talk about them on my science channel. I've got quote-unquote Dr. Josh Axe here to tell me what essential oils can do for me. Let's get into it. Nope.
Hey guys, Dr. Axe here, Doctor of Functional Medicine and founder of
Nope, not getting a free advertisement out of my channel. But what's this Doctor of Functional Medicine bit? What is that? Basically, it's code for charlatan, as far as I can tell. Now, every time I call some profession complete BS, I'm not implying that literally every person out there who does it is a charlatan. I want to make that clear. I'm sure that there are perfectly legit chiropractors. It's just that some of them are also acupuncturists, or they practice homeopathy, or some other nonsense. So when I say I think Doctor of Functional Medicine is a charlatan title, I'm not saying everybody with that title is a charlatan. I'm just saying I'm automatically skeptical. So Mr. Axe here tells us he's a Doctor of Functional Medicine. When I Google that, I get a bunch of other doctors of functional medicine putting a really positive spin on it. I can't find a thing about it on any actual credible websites, like university or government websites, for example. What I do find, however, is a Wikipedia page linking it to alternative medicine. Let's see what that Wikipedia page has to say. I know, not reliable even a little bit, but I can't find anything reliable anywhere else, so this is the best I've got. It gives us a list of a few things that doctors of functional medicine commonly advocate. Remember, I said I don't think all chiropractors are charlatans. I don't think all functional doctors are charlatans either. I just think those titles commonly come with really questionable practices and beliefs. Some common practices by functional doctors include gluten avoidance, anti-vaccine advocacy, homeopathy, and detoxification. Gluten avoidance? Why would anybody avoid gluten who didn't have celiac disease? I actually know somebody with celiac disease, a good friend of mine, and a fellow YouTuber. I'd be willing to bet at least half of you guys watch him too. But I didn't know people actually thought avoiding gluten was a big deal. Okay, let's continue on and see what Mr. Axe here has to say about essential oils.
Today I'm going to talk to you about essential oils for weight loss. And so many people today want to learn how to burn fat and lose weight fast, but also safe and effectively. And for that reason, essential oils are one of your best choices. And I want to be upfront with you and let you know you're not going to start using essential oils and lose 20, 30, or 50 pounds, but it could help your body in losing weight, support your body in that way, and also help you lose a couple pounds as well. And there are really three main essential oils that I really believe can help your body in weight loss, and the number one essential oil is grapefruit oil.
Grapefruit oil, you say? I'm intrigued. Tell me more.
You know, grapefruit essential oil actually works with your body in activating enzymes that help your body break down brown body fat.
Brown body fat? What the f is brown body fat? At first I assumed he misspoke because I'd never heard of this before. After looking it up for gigs, I sure hope he misspoke. As it turns out, brown fat is commonly found mostly in infants, but it was discovered that adults have it too, and it exists in very specific locations in the body, like for example surrounding the kidneys, between the shoulder blades, and other places. It has the brown color from mitochondria, which furiously work to produce ATP. Brown body fat is extremely necessary, and there really isn't that much of it. And on that note, it's actually more closely related to skeletal muscle than white body fat. So we definitely don't want to get rid of that. Although to be fair, in rare cases, it'll continue to grow instead of shrinking back, and it'll turn into a tumor. As I said though, that's pretty uncommon. Anyways, I think the dude just misspoke.
That help your body break down brown body fat.
Yeah, I don't think he misspoke.
We know that the essential oil of grapefruit actually comes from the grapefruit peel, which is very high as well in certain compounds like D-limonene, which really helps support the metabolism and even cleansing and drainage of your lymphatic glands. So for that reason, grapefruit essential oil is the number one oil that can help your body in burning fat and losing weight because of how it activates enzymes in your saliva, which helps break down body fat in your body.
Jesus, it's like every 5 seconds with this dude. As far as limonene goes, grapefruit peels have a comparatively small amount of the stuff, though it is used to make certain types of medicine. It does have anti-carcinogenic effects, although it's also used to make things like paint thinner, machine part solvent, you know, that kind of stuff. It's actually a serious skin irritant, so I'd hope there isn't a high concentration of this stuff in grapefruit essential oils. Probably not, since it breaks down in the presence of oxygen.
The second best essential oil to support weight loss is cinnamon oil. Cinnamon oil has been shown time and time again to help regulate blood glucose levels in something in your body called GTF, that's glucose tolerance factor. So for that reason, cinnamon oil is also fantastic for anybody with diabetes, but it helps keep those sugar cravings at bay, helps balance blood sugar, which long term will help with weight loss and help reduce those cravings for sugar.
Notice how he's using terms that almost nobody's gonna know. A lot of terms that I didn't know, like limonene or GTF. He's also saying it with an authoritative voice. If he went to college, which we have no real way of verifying, I'd say the only thing he picked up was how to talk like a doctor. I bet he learned how to write his signature like a doctor too. So about cinnamon oil. When I looked into scientific papers about this, I didn't see a word about it helping regulate blood glucose levels. Remember, he said that this is supposed to help weight loss. We aren't looking at anything else right now. However, I did find a research paper talking about how cinnamon, not cinnamon oil, might have a potential role in preventing insulin resistance, metabolic syndrome, and type 2 diabetes. FYI, metabolic syndrome is a grouping of abnormalities that are linked to cardiovascular disease and type 2 diabetes. Nothing here about helping you lose weight. Literally nothing.
And the third essential oil that supports the body in weight loss is ginger essential oil. And ginger works because it also reduces sugar cravings and helps reduce inflammation in the body. It's so important that if you're going to lose weight, that you're also reducing inflammation and also supporting digestion and absorption of nutrients. We know because ginger's effect, and actually the compounds in gingers, they're called gingerols, but gingerols have been scientifically proven to reduce inflammation in your intestines and overall improve absorption of the vitamins and minerals you're consuming. And if you're absorbing more vitamins and minerals, that supports your body's cellular energy, which also supports weight loss.
Again, I couldn't find a thing about ginger reducing internal inflammation. I did, however, find a research paper entitled Inhibitory Effects of Gingerol, a Major Pungent Principle of Ginger, on Forbol Ester-Induced Inflammation, Epidermal Ornithine Decarboxylase Activity, and Skin Tumor Promotion in ICR Mice. Let's break this down. A forbol is a natural plant-derived organic compound, and an ester is an organic compound made by replacing the hydrogen of an acid. I went to college for chemistry for like a year before I finally switched to psychology, and I remember making an ester in the lab. It was pretty cool. Anyways, a lot of essential oils are esters of fatty acids. So after giving this article a read, it's saying gingerol can have an effect on external skin inflammation caused by forbol esters like certain essential oils. It's also had interesting effects on skin tumor promotion in Institute of Cancer Research mice. That is a far cry from reducing inflammation in your intestines. It specifically says epidermis, not intestines. He did make one more claim about consuming vitamins and minerals, which supports your body's cellular energy, which supports weight loss. I think he's missing a couple steps in there somewhere. Yes, consuming certain vitamins and minerals in certain quantities will promote weight loss. The details are key here.
So if you are looking to lose weight by using essential oils, I recommend grapefruit oil, cinnamon oil, and ginger oil. Sometimes you can get those in compounds, or you can use those three individually, and you can put one single drop of each in water and drink it that way, or you can actually put it on topically or diffuse it. Now, when you're putting it on topically, I recommend using a carrier oil like coconut oil, especially when you're using the cinnamon oil. But again, you can actually add it to things, or again, one of my favorite ways is just diffuse it. You can diffuse it on your desk at the office. You can diffuse it around your home. It has a great scent, but it actually will activate things in your body that will actually support weight loss.
It will actually not, in fact. I hope I've debunked this idea thoroughly enough. Just wait, on my main channel, I'll be talking about whether or not Young Living is a cult. It's gonna be interesting, to say the least. I wonder how much hate I'll get for it. Anyways, that's all I've got for you. Check out my podcast on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play Store, and SoundCloud. Also check out my Discord, and don't forget to support me on Patreon. Thanks for watching, guys.